honorable fellow citizens of our great country, India. At the very beginning, I take this opportunity to greet every one of you. The joys and happiness of 75th Independence Day. I would like to quote Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. On August 14, midnight of August 14, 1947, while addressing the nation, he said, at the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. When the entire world is sleeping, our great country, India, will awake to a new life and freedom. And this is the statement, this is the reality for which our freedom fighters struggled for long 90 years. Starting from 1857 to 1947. It was a long battle. It was a long struggle. It was a constant struggle and sacrifice of many visionaries of our country. It is not an effort of a day or 2 days or 2 years, but a continuous effort and struggle, because of which we experience the freedom, we experience the liberty, we experience the equality, and so on. And while addressing the nation to a free country, India, in 1947, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru envisioned the dreams and aspirations of every citizen to bring freedom and opportunity to the common man. That is the vision and dream of our freedom fighters. It is not to bring freedom and opportunities to a selected few, but to every individual of this country. If I enjoy my freedom, you have equal right and freedom to enjoy. If I enjoy an opportunity, you to have freedom and right to enjoy the opportunities that are provided in our country. Another vision of or for our country is to build up a prosperous, progressive, and democratic nation. We want to make this country a progressive one. We want to make this country a developed one. We want to see this nation as a prosperous nation. And it is only when we all of us join hand in hand to continuously for the country. Let us once again renew the pledge that was taken on 14th midnight 1947. And as a citizen of this country, I have every responsibility to see to the growth, to the development, to the prosperity of this nation. If I fail to take effort to dream these aspects which were envisioned and dreamt by our freedom fighters for the long 90 years, we may fail. Let us not fail, but let us continue the struggle which our freedom fighters had in mind. My fellow citizens, when a citizen of our country comes up with an innovative concept, we must not deny that. We must be open to the new concepts, innovative thoughts, so that we may march ahead together for fulfilling all the aspirations of our country. If you have an aspiration, it must become my aspiration as well. If I have a dream for my country, if I am ready to contribute with an innovative idea for the development of my country, you also must take or accept that concept. Let us develop this sense of accepting one another. The moment we reject outrightly the noble ideas or concepts of other people, looking at person's religion, caste, or creed, or region, then where are we marching to? Where are we moving towards? This may not be the country which the freedom fighters had dreamt of. So as young and energetic citizens of this country, we need to envision, we need to reorient our thoughts for our country. Another concept of our country is to create social, political, and economical institutions which will ensure justice and fullness of life for everyone. Such a marvelous concept developed by our freedom fighters. To create social, economic, and political institutions which will ensure justice and fullness of life to everyone. Mahatma Gandhi very often used to say, the development must reach to the last or least corner of our country. Dr. Abdul Kalam, a great visionary, a former president, used to have similar vision for our country. Once while addressing the nation on the eve of independence, Dr. Abdul Kalam made a statement: we need the freedom of energy. Almost it was a new concept, freedom of energy. And he elaborated what was the meaning of that concept. I don't go in detail to that. Similarly, our leaders, our students, our teachers, our parents, well-wishers, social activists, and so on, they come up with noble ideas or concepts. If they are good, we must welcome. If they are in line of the growth of our country, we must accept them so that we can be a partner, we can be a member of this great nation. I would like to end my message with the quote of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, and when an age ends, and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance. This quote contains a lot of ideas and messages. Because while addressing the nation for the first time as a free country, he remembered, till then we were like caged parrots. We were not free. We were suppressed. We were oppressed. But we are stepping into a new age, when our soul will be enlightened, when we as citizens of this country will be enlightened. So my honorable citizens, let us once again cherish the vision of our country, the vision which our freedom fighters had for our nation. Let us not dilute the vision of our nation. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.